some damage control.
These are songs for General Hospital, GeneralHospitalSongs, GeneralHospitalTV.
Be my guest. You go stop my mother yourself. I'll go to Carly, tell her I'm undercover, and you've been working with me to put Sonny in prison. How's that?
Sonny, I swear, when you called and asked me to come over tonight, I did not, in a million years, did I expect that this was going to be for a dinner date.
Good. I like being unpredictable.
Well, you are that.
Well, it's better than being at each other's throats. No, I'm just saying.
This is beautiful, really. I really appreciate it, but I can't stay.
Can't? You used to say can't is a 4-letter word. Have you changed that much? You said Claudia's dead. Is that a straight-up fact or just a guess?
Michael, look, he's here on official police business.
Claudia's missing. If Michael can tell me what he knows about her disappearance, we may be able to wrap this case up and move on, okay?
I know what you know. Claudia's gone. Look, if it turns out that she's dead, I won't be sorry.
Sounds like you heard that forensics confirmed Claudia's voice on the recording Jason found. That means she was the one that ordered the hit on the warehouse that got you shot. So I understand why you hate her.
Lots of people hate Claudia.
She's also Sonny's wife, which makes her Michael's stepmother. I find it hard to believe that you wouldn't care if she were dead.
Forget it, Lucky. You're not going to make me feel guilty.
You're not going to take this to Carly or anyone else because there's too much at stake.
Well, according to you, my mother's about to drop kick my cover anyway, so...
Well, that's why I'm telling you all this. So why don't you complete the job that you came here for instead of staying there arguing with me?
Hey, look, this doesn't make any sense. Why would my mother give me up to Sonny?
You haven't been listening to anything I've said, have you? Your mother has been worried and sick about you. She's fearing for your life. Now, she knows what's going to happen if Sonny finds out the truth. So she convinced herself that it's best she tells Sonny that you're her son, she begs for mercy, and then you'll be safe.
Okay, look, I don't buy it. She knows how important this case is to me, and sure, she'd love to see me pack up and move on, but she's not going to back me into a corner like this.
Well, I know that she's on her way over to see Sonny right now. Come on, Dominic, you've been working really hard at this case. But you got to give Sonny a push, otherwise it will all be for nothing.
Tom, what do you want me to do? If it was up to me, Sonny would be in prison right now, but there is not enough evidence. I cannot manufacture what doesn't exist. And you need to stop using my mother to get to me.
I'm not your enemy here, you know. I've been on your side since the moment I found out what you were doing.
Look, I don't want you on my side. I want you to stay out of it so I can do my job with no distractions.
You should be grateful for whatever help you can get.
Oh, come on, you'd do anything to bring Sonny down.
Yes, I would, actually. I want Sonny out of my life and away from my family. You're the one that seems to have lost momentum here.
Yeah, you know what? I will see this investigation through to its conclusion. You don't call the shots, Jax. I don't work for you. I never did. So you stay out of it, or as soon as I pop Sonny, I'll bring you up on charges too.
I'm very, very glad you stayed.
You make it hard to say no. Dinner.
You know, I am known as a damn good cook.
You know, I've been thinking about that a lot since we had our little chili cook-off the other day. And Kristen, here at Cooking at Port Charles, you're like a god among mortals. But back in Bensonhurst, you're pretty much just a guy with an apron.
Ouch. Can we keep that as our little secret? Because I want to preserve my reputation.
Secret safe. Pinky swear.
You're always very good at keeping secrets.
Best. You and Father Mulaney. Nothing passes our lips. Sonny.
Yeah?
This really is actually very good.
I made it just for you.
Just for me? Just for me and every other woman in the entire Commonwealth.
No.
Michael Corinthos Jr. How many women do you think that you've compromised with this salad dressing and acted like they were the only one? Really?
Over two, less
than 2,000? Son of a bitch. I'm on to you, though.
You never let me get away with anything.
Well, I know you too well. And I've known you for too long. And plus, with that thing you're doing, it just bugs me.
What are you talking about?
The little charming act that you're doing, the smiling, the dimples and everything, it bugs me. You think you can wear me down with some food and a nice bottle of wine and a nice meal? It doesn't work that way, okay?
I expect nothing, so that way I can be pleasantly surprised. Even if I had an agenda, you got your own ideas about things.
Which you hate. Because as far as you're concerned, this is all your world, and we're all just living in it.
Not always. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want more. I think you're very beautiful. And it's very difficult not to stare at you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're very handsome yourself. It's a shame you already know it. Sorry. Would you like more wine?
Love it.
It's so hard for me to believe. We're just sitting here in this ridiculous, gigantic house of yours, all these years later, just eating a salad. Hard to believe.
Well, I'm grateful. And sometimes when we're sitting here like this talking, it just reminds me of something that's missing in my life.
Sonny, I swear, if you said I complete you, I'm going
No expectations, no agendas. I just, look, it's like I don't get a chance to speak my mind with you because a lot of times we're interrupted by something, by someone. And I just want this night to be about us. And I just want you to know that I miss you. It's that simple.
Can you meet me? I need your help.
A song by Paul Beckman, Palu song, created December 7th, 2009, using the guitar chords F, C, and G7. This song is going to be called, well, it looks like Sonny and Olivia are getting closer, and she's getting drunker. Well, it looks like Sonny and Olivia are getting a little closer, and that's what Sonny's been wanting for quite some time now. Looks like Sonny and Olivia are getting closer, closer. That's what he's been wanting for some time. And she's getting a little drunker, but she's pouring him some wine too. She said, you know that a dinner and drinking isn't all it takes to get her, that's news. But she's getting drunker and laughing more. Her guards are being let down. She's letting a little bit more of Sonny into her world. She might be losing ground. Olivia and Sonny, 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 Olivia and Sonny.